The state government has been accused of an unprecedented attack on Adelaide's parklands, with claims the Theberton Police Barracks will be moved to a new site west of the city. Forming an unlikely alliance with the Greens group, the Liberal opposition wants the Premier to look at sites outside the CBD.
Standing in Ellis Park, the opposition claims could be home to the new police barracks.
We have been made aware from a government source that this is another potential site.
The current barracks at Theberton must relocate to make way for a new $3 billion women's and children's hospital. It means the iconic greys are on the move, most likely somewhere within the parklands.
If it comes here, all the trees around us are gone. Car parks for potentially hundreds of vehicles.
Ellis Park, or Park 24, Park 21 West and the green waste recycling site in Park 9 are among 14 sites believed to have been identified by the government. South Australia Police has made it clear its preference is the southern end of Park 21 West, where decades of restoration has increased its biodiversity.
We do not want to see that area bulldozed for heavy police infrastructure.
If the state government loved your parklands, as thousands of South Australians do, then they'd be looking at a brownfield site.
The Liberal leader, who as part of the previous government planned to build a riverbank stadium in the parklands, today striking up an unlikely alliance with the Parklands Association, who say our city's green space is vulnerable under Labor.
In the past 12 months, this Labor state government has attacked the parklands 6 different ways. That's unprecedented.
Right now there is no clear deadline on when the barracks needs to be bulldozed, but it is tied to the new Women's and Children's Hospital. Work on that is expected to begin by the end of the year.
We are absolutely focused on making sure we get the best outcome in terms of the parklands, but also in terms of the mission to build the best possible Women's and Children's Hospital now and for the future.
Mike Lorrigan, 9 News.
The state opposition says the government should reveal all sites being considered to host the relocated Theberton Police Barracks. The opposition believes Park 24 in Adelaide's Western Parklands is now in favour after backlash to the planned shift to the stables to Park 21 West in the south. Opposition leader David Spears says all 14 other sites considered by the government should be revealed so South Australians can have their say. The state government says the preferred site remains Park 21 West, but an evaluation is underway. The Parklands Association wants the government to change tack completely.
This is the only city in the world built inside a park. And what are we doing with it? We are dismantling that park bit by bit. At least the state government is. If they loved their parklands, they'd be putting it on another site outside the parklands.
Now to the nagging issue of where to rehouse the state's police greys. The opposition says the government's eyeing off another parcel of land, this time in the West Parklands, but sporting groups say no way.
While kids battled it out in the West Parklands this morning, a political hot potato was being kicked around on the sidelines.
We do not want to see that area bulldozed for heavy police infrastructure.
The opposition's called foul over the possibility of relocating the state's police greys to Ellis Park, saying it's one of 14 proposed locations for the Mounted Operations Unit.
There's every chance that this could be the chosen site.
We all need parklands. You can't, once you take them, you can't get them back.
Today, the Liberal leader and Parklands Association joined forces in opposition.
In the past 12 months, this Labor state government has attacked the parklands 6 different ways. That's unprecedented.
It's understood the Police Commissioner's preferred site is still this one in the South Parklands. The government's now under pressure to make a decision, with the Theberton Barracks set for demolition at the end of the year.
We know that this option is quite near the top of the list.
There are a number of options that are active in consultation for us to consider.
If the development does go ahead here, the opposition says this parcel of land will be completely transformed into a high security zone, with heavy road infrastructure, multi-storey buildings and a 6-foot-high barbed wire fence surrounding the unit.
It'll be terrible. It'll be actually terrible.
This is our home grounds, so let's keep the kids active. That's what it should be about.
Nathan Regter, 7 News.